Nestled amidst the Bavarian Alps stands Neuschwanstein Castle, a vision so enchanting that it seems to have leapt from the pages of a fairy tale. But did you know that behind its turrets and towers lies the intriguing story of its creator? King Ludwig II of Bavaria, known as the Fairy Tale King, lived a life as extraordinary and enigmatic as the castle itself. What drove this monarch to build such a fantastical fortress, and what secrets does it hold about his dreams and struggles? Join us as we delve into how Neuschwanstein reflects the aspirations of a king who sought refuge in a world of his own making. Born on 25 August 1845, Ludwig Otto Friedrich Wilhelm became King Ludwig II of Bavaria at just 18 years old. From a young age, Ludwig was introverted and sensitive, with a profound appreciation for art, music, and literature. He was especially captivated by the works of composer Richard Wagner, whose operas ignited Ludwig's imagination and shaped his aesthetic sensibilities. Despite his royal duties, Ludwig showed little interest in politics or governance. His reign coincided with significant political changes, including the unification of Germany under Prussian leadership, which diminished Bavaria's sovereignty. This only deepened Ludwig's estrangement from political affairs, as he immersed himself in a world of fantasy and romanticism. In 1869, Ludwig embarked on creating his dream refuge, Neuschwanstein Castle. Perched on a rugged hill above his childhood home, it was intended as a personal retreat. Designed in a Romanesque revival style, the castle combines towers, turrets, and intricate details that reflect legends and operatic themes, particularly those from Wagner's works. The foundation stone was laid on 5 September 1869. Ludwig financed the construction through his personal fortune and extensive borrowing, not with Bavarian state funds. Equipped with modern technologies of the time, such as flush toilets and a central heating system, Neuschwanstein showcased a blend of medieval aesthetics and 19th century advancements. Neuschwanstein's interior is a testament to Ludwig's artistic vision. The throne hall, inspired by Byzantine architecture, features a lavish chandelier and a mosaic floor depicting animals and plant life. Interestingly, a throne was never installed, perhaps symbolizing Ludwig's estrangement from his kingly duties. The Singers' Hall, one of the largest rooms, was designed for musical performances, though none took place during Ludwig's lifetime. Adorned with murals illustrating scenes from Wagner's operas like Tannhäuser and Lohengrin, every detail reflects his passion. Ludwig's bedroom, carved in Gothic style, took artisans over 4 years to complete, highlighting his dedication to craftsmanship. As construction progressed, Ludwig became increasingly reclusive, distancing himself from court life and public appearances. His focus on building not only Neuschwanstein, but also other elaborate projects led to mounting personal debts. By 1885, his debt had reached 14 million marks, a staggering sum at the time. Despite attempts by his cabinet to curb his spending, Ludwig refused to halt his projects. He even contemplated seeking financial assistance from other royal houses and considered selling Bavaria's crown jewels. His ministers grew alarmed by his disregard for fiscal responsibility and his withdrawal from state affairs, fearing for the stability of the monarchy. In June 1886, a group of ministers orchestrated his deposition on grounds of mental incapacity. A medical report declaring him insane was prepared without a personal examination, a controversial move that remains debated. On the 12th June 1886, Ludwig was arrested at Neuschwanstein and taken to Burg Castle on Lake Starnberg. The following evening, 13th June, Ludwig and Dr. Bernhard von Guden went for a walk along the lake and never returned. Their bodies were found in shallow water. The official verdict was drowning, but the circumstances remain unexplained. Was it suicide, an accident, or something more sinister? Following Ludwig's death, the Bavarian government opened Neuschwanstein to the public to recoup construction costs. The king who sought solitude created a masterpiece now visited by over 1.5 million people annually. Neuschwanstein has transcended its origins, inspiring the castles in Disney theme parks and appearing in countless films and artworks. Ludwig's other projects, once deemed extravagant follies, are now treasured cultural landmarks. His life and mysterious death have cemented his status as a legendary figure. King Ludwig II's quest to bring his fantasies to life resulted in one of the world's most iconic castles. While he lived caught between reality and imagination, his creations have left an indelible mark on history. Neuschwanstein stands not just as a monument to a solitary king's dreams, but as a symbol of the enduring power of art and imagination. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the powerful figures of history, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories from the past.